Right, so good evening, welcome everyone. Thank you all for joining in. It's lovely to see you all. And we'll start with some slow breathing and starting with the diaphragm breathing first. So taking some long, slow breaths, filling up the lungs all the way down to the diaphragm and emptying out the lungs completely. And try and take about 4 seconds for each in-breath and each out-breath. Okay, excellent. And we'll keep going with that breathing, but this time we'll just hold our breath after we breathe in, and then hold your breath after you breathe out. And we'll just do about 3 breaths. Okay, that's about 3 breaths for me. Most of you could probably last much longer than me. Anyway, we'll switch now to do a couple of Tai Chi breathing breaths. So that's reverse breathing and keep the stomach tucked in, breathing into the chest and the back. And we'll do just 3 breaths of this as well. Breathing slowly and controlled and smooth and mindfully. To help you be mindful, it's a good idea just to pay attention to the breath, how it feels in your body, and follow the breath in and out. And you can also listen to the sound of the breath. Excellent. And we'll drop our hands there and we'll do a couple of warm-ups and starting with the breath regulator, feet parallel and a slow breath in, just like with the Tai Chi breathing. Breathe out, in, out. Once more, breathing very consciously. And rising up. And stepping out, we'll do swinging arms. Winding down and sideways. Winding down and the butterfly. And turning left. Back to the center, hands down. And if I could ask Jane to switch to the main screen and do the rotations for us. And actually, could you do just one stretch as well, the lifting the skies?
Yep.
And also, I just wanted to mention, I've been noticing my bones cracking and creaking a little bit. I think I have not been active enough in the last few weeks with all this self-isolation. So I'm really enjoying this chance to do some Tai Chi together. I really need it. So Jane, if you can start with the rotations.
Yep. So we'll start with the wrists. And change direction. And elbows. Change direction. Arms down and circle the arms. Change direction. Change sides. Reverse. Encircling the hips. Reverse. And ankles. Reverse. Change sides. Reverse. And kicking the heel back to the midline. Change sides. And have a little shake out. So Conrad, you just wanted the one stretch, the lifting the sky?
Yes, Jane, actually we'll do the pointing the toe one first before we do our stretch.
Okay.
A balancing exercise.
Yep, okay. So we balance on the left leg to start with. So pointing the toe. One more set. And change sides. Remembering to pick a point to focus on to help you balance. And have a little shake out. So we'll do our lifting the sky. So feet parallel, about a shoulder width apart, just drawing the stomach muscles, sinking the tailbone. Release release. Breathing in, holding briefly at the top as we stretch, breathing out as we release. And one more. And release. And having a shake out.
Thank you, Jane. That feels awesome. And can we pass over to Josephine now for the chi ball exercise? You happy to do that, Josephine?
Josephine, you're still muted.
I had to get my glasses. Mute. Okay.
And Josephine, if you could do the up and down and compress, expand, and we'll do a few rotations of the small chi ball.
And I might surprise you and add in a big one as well.
Okay, awesome.
We'll see how we go. All right, so getting ready. Palms up. We want to have some tension in the fingers and the forearms, not too much, just a bit. And if you can, have the back of your hand parallel to the floor, and that will give you that bit of extra turn in the wrists and forearms. So drawing our attention to the palms. It's where the mind goes, the chi follows. Making sure that our elbows are forward of the body, shoulders are relaxed. Using our Tai Chi breathing if we can. Remember, very lightly shifting our weight forward as we breathe in, shifting it very lightly back as we breathe out. Feet stay flat on the floor, but it's a very subtle weight transference. Tip of the tongue curled up, touching the roof of the mouth behind the teeth. And when you're ready, on the in-breath, raising the hands. Turning the palms over, and on the out-breath, pushing down. 4 more breaths in your own time. When you're ready, palms facing each other, keeping attention on the palms. On the in-breath, expanding the chi ball. The out-breath, compressing. 4 more in your own time. And when you're ready, turning the chi ball. And bringing the hands back to facing each other. Expand the chi ball. And let's just move the big chi ball. Just doing one more of these. And palm over palm, just below the navel, rubbing the tummy, big circle, getting smaller, moving the chi. Chi wash. And giving the kidneys a rub. Rubbing the palms. Circling the face. Circling the head and the ears. Rubbing the palms. And massaging the ears, top to bottom. 3 times. Oh, wow, that warmed me up.
That was awesome, Josephine. I certainly got a lot of chi moving here at my house, and I think, you know, I can feel everyone else's chi as well, but maybe it's my imagination.
No, of course not. Okay, I'll mute myself again.
Yeah, thanks again.
Oh, glasses.
And Jane, I'll take us through the 24 now. So I'm on, am I? Good. And so yeah, just a reminder, yang style hands, pointing our fingers straight, and I'll be facing that way to start with. So you pick your best direction. All right. And we'll do the short version without some of the repetitions. So pay attention, I'll call it as we go. Ready and commence. Preparation step. Commencement form. Part wild horse's mane. one time only. So go straight into white crane, spreads wings. Embrace tiger brush knee. One time only, strum the lute. Repulse monkeys, one on each side. Transition to hold the ball and grass bird's tail. I'm keeping it at a nice slow speed here. Order pull back press, push to close the door. Transition to the right. Grass bird's tail. Ward off. Pull back press. Push to close the door. Transition to hook and mirror. Single whip. Cloud hands. Single whip. High pat the horse. Heel kick to the right. Punch tiger's ears. Heel kick to the left. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster. Same on the other side. Jade lady works shuttles. Search for the needle at the bottom of the sea. Band through to the back. Deflect to the front. Parry and punch. Push to close the door. Closing form. Well done, everyone. That was excellent. I had my screen on the gallery screen so I could see some of you. I can't see all of you, but I could see some of you following me along. So that was awesome. Let's get our swords out and do some sword. So we'll just do a couple of warm-ups quickly. And so holding the sword in our right hand, sword fingers in our left hand, and we'll touch the sword fingers on the wrist, and we'll do a figure 8, like so. So we touch the sword fingers and then release. Excellent. And we'll do a couple of the swallow skimming over the water. Okay, and let's hold our sword in our left hand and make it safe. And I just want to quickly ask Hannah and Alan and Mim, you guys are all new to the sword. How are you guys going? Just give a thumbs up. If you're going good, yeah, okay. Yeah, excellent. So let's go through the move that we did last week, and then we'll continue on. And so just a reminder, heels touching, feet making a V shape, and sword fingers in the right hand, and holding the sword in our left hand, holding underneath, and with the index finger pointing down the handle. Ready and commence. Knees off lock, step to the left, center and ground yourself. Lift the arms. Keep lifting the left arm. Scoop and press. Step to the back corner. Brush knee. Pick up your back toe. Shoulder strike. Excellent. Let's do that again. Ready and commence. Knees off block, step and center. Lift. Scoop and press. Step in, step out. Shift, turn. Pick up the back toe, pivot, and shoulder strike. Excellent. And again. And commence. Good. And we'll do this 2 more times just to really make sure. Ready and commence. Yeah, good. And actually, I'll get you to do it just once on your own. Yeah, that's terrific. Obviously, it's a bit hard for me to see much from here. And actually, Alan and Min looked like you didn't move at all. Maybe my instructions weren't very clear. But anyway, let's go on to the next move. Okay, so I'll demonstrate first, and I'll try and be a bit closer. So the first thing we do is we shift the weight forward, lifting the back. I don't know if you can see my back heel. And as we do that, we bring our left hand level. So it's like making a right angle here with our elbow. And the other hand, we want to roll it level with the left hand, but the palm up. So the palm needs to rotate up and drop a little bit. So in fact, let's just look at the hands first. That would be a good idea. So we're basically lifting the left hand, dropping the right hand and rolling it over, rolling the palm over, and we've got our arms sort of basically at level at about waist height. Okay, so we're going from here to here. And we'll do that a couple of times. From here, here. And once more, just with the hands. Yeah, it's good. So we've basically got this same principle happening here where we've got the sword going in one direction and sword fingers going the other direction. So we'll add that to the feet. So we've just done this brush knee and shoulder strike. So as we do that with our arms, we just shift the weight further onto the front leg. Yeah, so don't have to shift far. We're just basically lifting the back heel. Right, let's go back to this position. And so when we start this movement, our back heel should be down, but the weight is more on the front leg. So it's a shift forward a little bit and adjust the arms. Excellent. I'll get you to practice a couple of those just on your own. Yeah, that's good. Mim, can I just get you to put your mic on for a moment, because I just want to talk to you about your left hand.
Right on it.
Yeah, can you show me your sword hand, the left hand where you got the sword? Yeah, look, it actually should be behind your elbow rather than in front of your elbow. I think that's better. Yeah, I can't quite see your hand, but yeah, the elbow, it should look more like this. I think you had it with the in front of your arm instead of behind. Can you lift your arm just up a little bit so into the camera? Yeah. That's much better. Thank you. Good. So sword behind elbow. Excellent. And so just let me demonstrate the next little bit for you. So from here, this is what we just did. We're going to take a step with the back foot and we're going to cross the arms and then separate. So at the end, oh, I can't see. At the end, I've still got my sword behind my elbow. This palm is facing back and this palm is facing forward. I'll do that, I'll demonstrate that again. That's one. Sorry, I'm on the wrong foot, I think. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So let's have a look at the footwork first. So from the bow and arrow stance, we've got this shifting the weight forward, heel coming up, and then we step. Just point your toe out towards the right. A bit of an angle on that foot. Where can you see? And then shift more weight onto that same leg. Okay, so we'll step back again, left bow and arrow stance, shift the weight forward, step and point the toe out. And ideally, we put the foot down empty, but straight away shift the weight onto it, and then putting most of our weight onto that front leg. We've lifted the back heel and not much weight on that leg. And again, so it's a shift forward, step and point the toe, and keep shifting forward. And again, and shift, step, turn the toe out, keep shifting.
I'm just trying to say.
Stop. Excellent. Let's look at the
last time.
handwork. We've got some other people joining us for the next class. Hi guys. Sorry, we'll be finished soon, about 5 minutes or so. So looking at the handwork, we've got this movement which we just did before. And then what we want to do is we want to bring the left hand with the sword in it in towards your diaphragm, and then towards your elbow and go over the top of your elbow and circle out. And then we separate the hands to point in opposite directions. Okay. So it's a fun move, this one, once you get the hang of it. Anyway, we'll start again. So from here, sword comes in towards the stomach, over the top of the other elbow, and then out and around. We separate the hands. Remember, this palm point back, the other palm point forward. Excellent. And we'll do that again, just with the hands. That's 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we might, I might get you to do a couple of those just with the hands on your own, a few times. Yeah, that's correct. Excellent. Excellent. All right, so I might wrap it up there. And oh no, look, actually, we've got 2 minutes. Sorry, hang on. We've got 2 minutes. I shouldn't be in such a rush because I'd like us to put the hands and the feet together. But I know we did start a little bit late, so I'm just concerned about the time. So from here again, we've just done the shoulder strike and we've done the block. And shift the weight forward, level the hands in front, sword in towards your stomach, over the elbow as we step. Continue shifting and separate the hands. Like so. And again. And shift. Step, sword in, sword out. And separate. Excellent. Let's give it a go from the top. Ready? And commence. So shift forward, hands level, sword in and out and separate. Excellent. And from the top, one last time. And commence. Continue, shift forward, sword in and over the other elbow and separate. Excellent, that's fantastic. So you might notice that in the first movement, your tassel will go over the top of your arm. But in this one we've done today, the tassel will go over the inside of your arm. So there's one sort of goes over the top, and then this one goes from, it's not actually not on top or underneath. Actually, this one comes from the outside over your arm, and the second one comes from the inside over the arm. So they're opposite circles, if that makes sense. Yeah, so you've got one over the top, and yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, excellent. So we'll have to wrap it up now. We might put our swords away and we'll do our closing form. Excellent. Just make sure everyone's ready. Yep. Okay, so feet parallel and cup the hands. So closing form, gathering all our extended chi, bringing it back to our center, and then through the body. And again, gathering, scooping the chi, flowing through the body. And then last time, legs straight, gathering the chi, locking it in our center. Fantastic. So thank you very much, everyone. And I've just got to say again that this is so much fun. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. But if you'd like to turn your mics on, we can just have a quick chat for a minute while the others get set up. And if anyone...
Thanks, Conrad. That was really good.
Thanks, Conrad.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Thanks, Conrad and Jane and Josephine.
You're welcome. Great to see you all.
Yeah,
Yes.
you too.
Isn't it great just to be able to see some familiar faces? It's, oh,
Sure is. I agree.
Very
great
good.
thing.
Especially
All right.
Thursday familiar faces.
Yeah.
Especially Thursdays.
Okay.
Yeah. Excellent. So, so everyone's got enough food and everything like that.
Yep, lots of food.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, me too. Excellent, Jane. Actually, did you stop the recording, or I'm doing that, aren't I?
Yeah, you can stop the recording.
Yeah, I better stop that.